back to Everyday Kentucky. Well, date night does not have to be so complicated, and you know we love to make it complicated.
We certainly do. We are joined by Chef George Zappas and Christian Perrin to tell us what yummy desserts they have that we can make right at our own home for date night, and I don't think it's too difficult. We always love an easy prep.
Absolutely.
It's an easy prep, and the best part about it is we come into your home and actually make it for you.
Oh, really?
So we are cookingenie.com. We're a personal chef platform. You get onto our website, you put your zip code in. It shows you the personal chefs that are around you. One of them is Christian right here. And you can place your order completely on the website. Their menus, their pricing, everything is right there. You know exactly what you're getting. So within 1, 2, 3 clicks, you book a personal chef to your home. They shop for the food, they show up, they cook the food, they hand it off to you family style, they turn around, they clean up, and they leave. You get to sit and enjoy your meal.
Easy
So
peasy.
let me ask you, do you also accommodate for, like, let's say organic, or if people would prefer if you get something from, you know, locally grown, do you all accommodate?
We do. So what will happen is each chef has their own menu, their own dishes. It's all about them and their personalities. We're just here to help them run their business. And so based upon what they put down as their parameters is how they order and stuff like that. But you can also, as soon as an order is placed, you can open a chat stream between you and the chef and say, hey, I only like to do organic. Can we accommodate that? Or we have one person who's gluten-free. Can you accommodate that? And those things can all occur right there.
Perfect. Okay, so Chef Christian, what's your expertise?
My expertise is, I would say, probably farm to table, fresh things. Things like that. I worked in a few farm-to-table restaurants, so I like to make everything from scratch. I like to come in their house, show them the ingredients that they're doing, so they know there's nothing altered, none of that extra stuff added into it. You just get real food, real ingredients, and then I bring it to your house, I cook it for you, and it's as good as you can imagine.
This sounds like this would be perfect for Father's Day. I mean, we've got, or well, no, that already happened.
Yeah.
This would be perfect for any summer gathering. I mean, I don't know. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably host a lot of people doing this.
You can host a lot of people, and a lot of our chefs are starting to work on their summertime grill out theme menus, and also thinking about moving into holiday season. You're going into Christmas time. That I know that's way down the road, but we're thinking that far ahead because we're putting together those holiday menus, gift card options, all that stuff comes into play.
So if we're thinking of having a date night, of course, and we have this wonderful food here, tell us how to make it, if you don't mind, or if you don't even, or what would you do if you were to come into someone's home?
To cook for them?
Yeah.
I just come into the house, I tell them everything I'm going to do, I show them all the ingredients, I'll give them a little walkthrough on what I'm going to make them, you know, so they know how it's going to be done, things like that. And then if they want to watch, they can hang out with me while I cook, talk to them how everything's made, so that way when I'm gone, if they want to, they can do it themselves. But if they want it a little bit better, I can always come back and cook for them.
So what is that?
Bourbon bread pudding it is.
And you made this?
Absolutely, made it this morning.
And this is something that you would then recreate for someone for dessert. This is on your menu.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we have several different ingredients here. Tell us about that.
So the most important thing in it is going to be the bread and the bourbon.
Okay.
I like to do craisins with it, brioche bread, vanilla, eggs, the whole nine. Your normal bread pudding. I like to soak the craisins in the bourbon, and then I make the bread pudding, and I soak the craisins, they'll go in it, and then I use a sauce for that. The base of the sauce is the bourbon for that, and you know, it all goes together well.
Absolutely. And so then you have some toppings for it, right?
Absolutely. That's the cranberry glaze on top, and then a little bit of ice cream.
So what do we have here?
Those are just some extra fun stuff, some pickles and stuff like that you see chefs really kind of gather along as they do their own preparation, that type of stuff.
Now, is this what you would use in this dish here?
The bourbon.
Is this the bourbon of choice, or what would you pick?
I can use any type of bourbon. Usually not the more expensive stuff. Usually use they all taste the same when you cook with them like that, so I like to use the cheaper things for it. Save the bourbon for the dinner itself.
Yeah, that's for enjoying with that.
Awesome.
Perfect. So if we want to get in contact with you, how can we do so?
You would go to cookingenie.com on the website. You can reach us through there. There's a little chat bot, or you can reach us at support@cookingenie.com to reach out to us directly.
All right, good stuff.
Thank you all so much. We truly appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much.